Afternoon, lads. Today we're talking about the DJI Mavic Pro 4. So, a quick little history with me and drones. I've been flying the Mavic series since they first came out back in 2017. I had the original Mavic Pro. It had an astounding 12 megapixel camera, really good dynamic range, just kids. But yeah, it did the job. I flew that for probably 12, 18 months, crashed it a few times, way more than I should have, but it was a good sort of intro for drones to me. And then fast forward to 2019, they released the Mavic 2 Pro, and that's what I have been flying ever since. The reason I didn't upgrade to this point is because it was giving me like 20 megapixel photo. It was filming in 4K 25, which realistically is all you need. D-Log M, which is pretty easy to color grade. Yeah, it was a fantastic drone. I still rate it. I still use it today. I guess the kind of question is, why would you upgrade? Some of the specs, I'll just read them off for you. So it has 3 cameras. The main one, I believe, is 28mm f2 to f11. It's a 4/3 Hasselblad sensor, which is really good. Significant improvement on what I've been shooting on, which I just said is the Mavic 2 Pro. And it's got 2 telephoto lenses on it. So it's got a 70mm and a 168mm, which is God tier. The 168mm is 50 megapixel and the 70mm is 48 megapixel. And I believe you maintain D-Log and log throughout all 3 lenses, which is, I believe, an improvement off the Mavic 3 Pro. When I found out that this camera did 100 megapixel photos, that was the thing, that was the catalyst that made me go, okay, take my money, DJI. And for me, that turned this drone from just something that I use to do establishing shots, transitions between scenes, and the odd travel photo into an actual usable camera, something that I can take with me and get high quality photos that I can put into my coffee table books, my prints, do real estate with it and feel confident in what I'm delivering. That feature alone was what sold this drone to me. It was more so the photography aspect, not so much the video. The video is amazing, but it was the photo that sold this camera to me. And there's a YouTube channel that I recently found called North of Us. They use the Mavic 3 Pro Cine edition, I believe, and all of their footage from their Norway series through Lofotsen really inspired me to make the upgrade to the 4 from the 2. You should go check out their stuff. I'll link it below. It's absolutely amazing. Their quality of work is next to none. Video, 6K, 60 frames per second. Well, for me here in Australia, it's 50 frames. I'll mainly be shooting in C4K, so like the cinema 4K. That's all I really need. I don't need 6K. If you want 6K, you obviously can use it, but you're going to get higher file sizes. It does help in post, being able to crop more, but I'd rather just get the shot right sort of in camera. I mean, if you have 3 cameras and you can scale in within the drone and get it right in camera, you really have no excuse to be cropping in post. So there's a feature apparently in this drone that they don't advertise, but a lot of YouTubers, I think Gerald Undone figured it out. If you put it in D-Log M and auto ISO, you get the maximum sort of dynamic range out of this sensor, which is a bit of a hack because I think a lot of people would tend to lean towards just putting it in straight D-Log as opposed to D-Log M. I myself absolutely love D-Log M. I shoot everything in D-Log M. It's so easy to color grade. The chances of getting it wrong are very minimal. It's really forgiving. I really enjoy using D-Log M. I don't really care what anyone says. I get good results out of it, so why change it? The gimbal does infinity, so you can obviously rotate it up and down, full perspective. I didn't really care about this feature until I thought about it, and I thought, no, instead of having to do, you know, like the stack, how you get like one above, one below, and one in the middle photos, and then you merge them in post so that you can get a portrait photo. Now you can just turn the gimbal 90 degrees and fire off your shot. I don't believe you get much rotation up and down when you turn it 90 degrees, but it's still better than having to take 3 shots and stitch them in post. I think that's fantastic. It's listed as having a 51-minute battery life, which is absolutely insane. I can't vouch for that because this is my first flight, but what I will say is I just flew the Mavic 2 alongside this drone and I went through 2 batteries on the Mavic 2 Pro and I literally only just just finished one battery in the Mavic 4 Pro, and I probably could have kept going, but it just started alarming at me. So the battery life is a significant improvement. Okay, so for full transparency here, I am going to be using the Freewell ND filters on the Mavic 4 Pro. I got them when I purchased the Mavic 4 Pro. Normally I use the Polar Pro ND filters, but I got a really good deal for this set of ND filters when I purchased the drone. So I'm going to be using them, right? So I've flown the thing now twice in 2 locations, and I am absolutely pretty blown away with it. It feels quieter. I don't know if it is, but it sounds quieter. It sounds more kind of beefy, like it's a bigger drone, but it's quieter. Like it's hard to explain. I feel like the Mavic 2 Pro is a bit intrusive, like you can hear it. Now that I have a Mavic 4 to compare it to, you can definitely tell the difference. Switching to the 168mm is a whole experience, hey? Like, because you don't think it's going to be so dramatic, and then all of a sudden you have this amazing compression in your image. Yeah, I really like this drone, man. I feel stupid for not, having bought something similar sooner. But what do you do? But yeah, that's it for me. Gonna go home, edit these photos, go through it. I'm sure there'll be many, many, many more flights to come. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Slainte Mhath.